Hey, this is Paul, and this is the Podcast Report, and this is a special short edition. It's just a quick thought that I would love your thoughts on. If you reach out to thepodcastreport.com/Twitter/Facebook/Instagram, wherever, I'd love to hear what you're thinking about this. My question is this. We know, and we've chatted about on this show, that the future of podcasting is definitely video. We've got many clients who are doing video right now. And the big question that I'm asked is, why do a podcast video when you have something like YouTube? Well, and my question today is quite simply, do you want to put your content on something like YouTube? I pulled up a couple of headlines just today about YouTube. Mashable has a headline today. YouTube employees who warned about the toxic video problems were ignored. If you've been tracking any of that, pretty sad. If you haven't been tracking it, you might want to look it up. Look up YouTube toxic videos. If we look at TNW, YouTube has set the stage for its own death. TNW is predicting that YouTube is on its way out the door. The article is more about, can any app rise to challenge it? But the fact of the matter is, YouTube might be a scary place. Or not might be, is. The Verge headline, how extremism came to thrive on YouTube. If we go to, which one's this one? I'm looking at my screen right now. Kotoku, that's right. You got accusations of sexual predation shake the Pokemon YouTube community. The fact of the matter is this. When you put your thing on YouTube, you are obviously with any other YouTube videos. That's obvious. And definitely when you put your podcast in any directory, you're with all the other podcasts. So in that particular case, it's the same. But what is important and what is key and what is vital to the podcasting space, and I really think this is very, very important, is that when your podcast video, podcast audio is done, Apple or Overcast or Google is not recommending other podcasts for you to listen to. It stands alone. They're not going to jump over from your video to something else, to something else, to something else, which is the YouTube problem. YouTube has admitted that 70% of all their views come from when you watch one video, it takes you to another video. That's how they make their money. And it's okay. That's how they're allowed to make their money. But you as a content producer, you want to ask yourself if this is something that you want to be part of. So video is definitely part of the future of podcasting. And even if it's audio, people are putting it at YouTube anyway, something to think about. The question is, do you want to be part of the YouTube infrastructure? Do you want to be part of the YouTube game? Or do you want to just stay more safely inside of the YouTube world? Something to ponder. I'd love your thoughts. Definitely a short episode of the Podcast Report. Why it's so short, you'll understand in a couple episodes. With that said and done, thank y'all. Would love to hear from you. Talk soon. Bye.